everyone, it's Jamie. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a deco mesh angel. You can either make this a wreath or a tree topper, and it's really easy and pretty inexpensive. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you what you're going to be needing. And the first thing that we're going to be using is I've got this deco mesh that I purchased at Walmart, and I've already got started with cutting some of these, so this doesn't turn into a super long video. But the deco mesh is, the brand is Simple Style Deco Mesh. It's the 10-inch wide and it's 10 yards. So you can get this at Walmart. I got mine when it was on clearance and I only paid like $2 for it, but I think regular price is less than $4. So you're going to need at least one roll of that deco mesh. I'm also going to be using one of these ornaments that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and mine are silver. There's some that are glitter in there. I won't be using a glitter one, but I'm just going to be using one of the silver ones. You're also going to be needing some pipe cleaners, and you're going to need, for the little angel's head, if you want to give her a halo, you will need a pipe cleaner for that to make her a halo. I'm not sure if I'm going to use a pipe cleaner or if I'm going to be using some of this nautical rope that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, because I'm thinking about making her sort of a rustic type angel. And I also purchased these pipe cleaners from the Dollar Tree. These are the tinsel ones that are really shiny. So you'll just need probably 2 or 3 of those. And then also you're going to need some ribbon. And I haven't decided, like I said, on what I'm going to do exactly just yet. But if I make her rustic looking, I'm going to use some of this burlap ribbon with the lace going down the center. I also purchased this from Dollar Tree, and it is the wired ribbon. It's the 2-inch wide, 9 feet long ribbon. Or I may use this ribbon, which is also purchased from the Dollar Tree, and it's the wired ribbon. It's 2.5 inches and 9 feet, but it's the one that's sort of a velvet material. It's really nice. And then I have just a smidgen of this that I also purchased from the Dollar Tree last year, this Christmas ribbon, because we're not going to be using a whole lot of the ribbon. We're going to use the ribbon for her collar and also to make a bow. So you'll need that. Also, like I said, I'm going to be using, or I may use, the nautical rope from the Dollar Tree to make her a halo. And it just depends on if it will hold up. If it'll hold up, then I'll use it. If not, I'll just use the pipe cleaner. And you'll also need a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun, and I may end up putting one of these bells in the center of the bow that I'm going to give her. I also purchased these from the Dollar Tree. There's 6 in here, and these are the larger size ones. This is all that I had. I would probably, if you're going to put a bell on there, I would use one of the smaller ones, but this is all that I had. So, and you'll also need something to measure with, and I'm just using my yardstick. So first of all, what you're going to want to do is cut 12 strips of the deco mesh, and you need to measure them out to 24 inches long. Because she's going to be a fairly decent size, because I want her to hang on the door, and I possibly may make it to where I can tie her in my tree also. But so you're going to measure it out to 24 inches, and then just cut your strip to 24 inches. And let me go ahead and do this really quick. And I try when I cut to stay in between the little square grids, because this deco mesh is made up of little grids, little square boxes. I try to stay in the middle of those so I don't get too much fraying. So you're going to need 12 of these. And you can also, if you want to, use different colored mesh if you don't want to use just plain white. You could give her white wings and a gold body, use the gold mesh, or red, or just whatever colors you want, but I'm just going to be using white. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what you need to do. First, you're going to take one of these strips that you cut. Sorry about the lighting if the lighting is really dark. Let me see if I can brighten it up any. There, maybe that will work. You're going to roll it out and then go from one corner over here to the farthest corner. You're just kind of stretch it out. I don't know if you saw how I did that or not. I'll do it again. Where it's rolling up on itself, you just unroll it. And then you go from the farthest corner up here at the top to the lowest corner down here at the bottom. And you just kind of stretch it to where the ends in the middle roll up to meet the center. And then what you're going to do is go find the center of this. So there will be one wing. You're going to do that to all 12 of them. And you're just going to keep doing this to all 12 of them. And you're going to just be bumping them up together. Kind of putting them together so they'll look like this, and you'll have 12. And whenever I get to the point where I'm going to make her body, I will stop and I will show you how to do it. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and go through and finish making the wings, and then I'll come back and show you what to do next. Okay, so now that I've got all of those cut, I've got them all bunched together. So then you're going to have something that looks like this. Looks like wings all spread out. You're going to keep it held together in the center while you grab your pipe cleaner. And you're just going to take your pipe cleaner and put it down in the center to tie the center together. I'm hoping that you guys can see this. You want to do this fairly tightly and get it nice and snug on there, and you're just going to twist your pipe cleaner. I would twist it quite a few times because you want it to hold. Probably about, I don't know, 10 or 12 times. Okay, so right now I'm just going to leave my pipe cleaner out. I haven't decided if I want to cut it just yet or not. This is the first time I've made one of these, so I'm learning. It's just like you guys are. So, okay. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to separate, and you're going to want to take, let me see if I can fix my lighting here. I am so sorry about my lighting, guys. Okay, maybe you can see that better. You're going to take 6 of them and bring them down to the center. And what I'll try and show you, because I'm not very good at describing it. You're just going to take one of the little wings from each side. So then right there, that gives you 2. And then you're going to come over and grab another one. Bring it down to the center, go on the other side, grab another wing, bring it. And 6. 6 and 6. So you should have 6 down here on the bottom, and then 6 up here at the top, which is the wings. This will be the wing part. So you'll have 6 of these wings on each side. You'll have 6 on this side, and then 6 on this side. And then down in the center, you'll have them all 6 of them, which will be going down this way. So next you're going to take your other pipe cleaner, and you're going to go down to about probably 1.5 to 2 inches down. This is be the body of the angel. And you're just going to take your pipe cleaner and you're going to secure that. And like I said, make sure you tighten it really good because you don't want it to come apart. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave my pipe cleaner long. I'm not going to cut it just yet. So this is what the back of it is going to look like. You flip it over and this is the front. And I'm hoping I can get this all in the frame. So this will be her wings up here. This is her body. And this is the part of her dress. I hope you guys can see that. All right. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do the halo with the nautical rope. And what I did was I went ahead and cut the nautical rope to about 10.5 inches. And a trick to keep it from fraying, because I know sometimes this nautical rope will fray when you cut it, and then it has hairs usually going up and down it. If you just take a lighter and kind of singe the bottom, it'll kind of stop that from doing that. And then you can go along the sides of the rope and kind of burn off some of that fraying. And that'll help to keep it from fraying so much. So I'm going to go ahead and just hot glue this rope on. I'm going to find the center here. I'm going to start at the base and just put like a bead of hot glue. I'm not real sure how far up I need to go. Below here. May have to cut my rope a little bit. And put some hot glue back here. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It looks all right. It's a little lopsided. She's got a lopsided halo. May have to see if I can't try and get that to wiggle around here. I think it looks all right. So that's how I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and let this hot glue kind of set up a little bit, and I'll come back and show you what to do next. Okay, next I'm going to show you how to make her collar. And I'm going to go ahead and use this burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree that's wired. And you're going to need 3 strips of this cut to 8 inches long. So I've already got 2 cut right now. I'll go ahead and cut another one to 8 inches. And then I'm going to dovetail one of the ends, just one of them. And to dovetail, you just fold, take your ribbon, and you fold it in half, and you match the 2 wired edges together. And then on the fold right here is where your scissors are, where you're going to cut. And you're going to cut at an angle going toward the wired edge. just like that. And then it'll give you your dovetail. So you have 3 of those. So on the part where it's not dovetailed, where it's just straight across, you're going to take one of the ribbons, take another one and kind of place it halfway, like in the middle. And then take your other ribbon and do the same. Put it sort of in the middle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just kind of pinch, starting from the outside edge, going in. You're just pinching the ends of this, bringing these ribbon together in the middle. Just like that. And then if you have some floral wire, you can use that. I don't have any floral wire, so I'm just going to use a pipe cleaner. And I'm just going to secure the end of those with my pipe cleaner. Just kind of put that on there, and you're just going to tighten it down really good.
I give it about 10 twists.
And then this is going to be her collar. And I don't need this extra part of the pipe cleaner, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. And just the part that's left over where you cut off, it kind of sticks out, just kind of bend it down so you're not poking yourself with it. Then you're going to grab your angel. And right up here where her neck would be is where we're going to hot glue her collar, these ribbon right here. You're going to hot glue that right there in the middle. I'm giving it quite a bit there so it will hold. And just kind of center that in the center there. Now while that is cooling, I'm just going to hot glue her little head on. So let me move these down out of the way. We're going to kind of center her head kind of there in the middle, and then we're going to hot glue her little head on.
Put a pretty good dollop of hot glue there because we don't want her head blown off.
And just center that. So I'm going to go ahead and let this hot glue set up, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing next. Okay, next I'm going to be making her bow, and I'm just going to use the same ribbon that I used to make her collar, and it's that burlap ribbon with the lace in the middle from the Dollar Tree. So I cut it down to a 12 inches. So I cut a 12-inch strip. And this is going to be a real simple bow tutorial. It's nothing fancy. You just turn it over, and then you're going to fold one of the tails into the center. And then you're going to take the other one and fold it over, overlapping the first one. You just want to overlap it by about a half of an inch. And then you're just going to take it and you're just going to pinch it in the middle. And then that's going to make your bow. And to secure it, I'm just going to use what was left of that pipe cleaner that I cut off earlier. So pinch that in the middle. Take your pipe cleaner. Secure it really good. I'll probably tighten this around here 6 or 7 times. I don't want it coming apart. Okay, and that's your little bow. And you don't need this part back here of the pipe cleaner, so I'm just going to cut that off because I don't need it.
I get my clippers to work.
Okay. Alright, there's the bow. Next, we're going to take the little angel, and you're just going to hot glue the bow down to the center right here. So I think I may go ahead and put one of these bells in the center of where this ribbon is, or where the bow is. I'm going to put one right there. I think that's going to look really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put a dollop of glue there. And just put my little bell there. Okay guys, this is what it looks like after I've got everything glued down. And I'm going to turn it over and show you the back. Now the back side, I'm going to go ahead and keep this first tinsel tie or pipe cleaner. And I'm just going to take the ends of it and just twist the ends together. This is going to be my hanger for my door, for me to hang it. And then if you wanted to, if you didn't want to hang it on your door, you wouldn't have to put the hanger on there. You wouldn't have to tie the ends of the pipe cleaners together. You could just leave it open like these right here. And if you wanted to put it on your tree, just leave the pipe cleaner long, and that way you can attach it to your tree with the pipe cleaner. But I'm not going to use it for that. I'm going to be putting this on my door. So I'm just going to go ahead and snip off the pipe cleaner because I don't need this one. I need my nippers to work. They are so dull. Okay, and this has a little bit of an end poking out, and I don't want that scratching my door, so I'm just going to fold that over. So there's my hanger to put on my door. And this is what the angel looks like, and I'll be posting photos at the end of the video so that you can see what it looks like hanging up on my door. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. And I just want to thank you all for watching. Bye!